we're not even trying to make ourselves the final arbiter of truth, taste, and fun and good fucks or good lays. We're saying it's really astounding what's going on, and there is a way to start to perceive it and get busy doing it while relaxing at the same time.
Right. Get busy with it and relax at the same time.
Yeah.
And
the way you do that is you realize you're never going to finish this process of perception I'm talking about. You're never going to get it done, so you don't have to rush, and you are eternal. And basically, Ian is saying and helping you perceive the ramifications of your eternalness. Not your soul, not your divine wisdom, not the divine cosmos, not this, not that. Your eternalness. What does that mean for you? First of all, it means there's no beginning or ending. And that means you don't know when the economy started. You don't know which
I have a
world it
question,
started.
Bo. How could you explain, if there is no beginning and ending, how can one tell themselves that I need to get my power back?
Right. Ion, in the last, I think it's the last cash flow with Ion, November 30th, 2011 show. You can look it up in the archives. Ion goes on to explain that you don't have energy, you don't require energy. When you're eternal and it cannot be changed, then it's beyond energy. The measurement of what you think you are in your being would not be calibrated by anything, because there's no way to create a framework, because you're eternal. So all this stuff about energy medicine, energy this, and getting more energy is not accurate. And really what it is, people are living with this more than energy existence, because you can't get rid of your eternalness. Ian says the hardest thing to do is to commit suicide or to die or to transition. It's very hard, very unnatural to do it. So people are living the way I'm talking about, but their words, their concepts, their tribal imagery is belying an accurate perception. And that's why Ian would say, never mind is the position you want to move towards, because you learn that any image your mind hoiks up is not enough of the story. So then you get used to rapid image turnover, and that might be like what the movie Limitless was trying to show, rapid turnover imagery, but that's only a way station. You don't stay stuck trying to have an image in your mind. It's living without an image in your mind, or any images, or even without a word to say. Okay, I'll just stop there. See, I could go on and on and on, because I actually don't believe in anything I'm saying, in the sense that I do not stay limited with the words I'm saying at the moment. I'm trying to say the words with the appropriate impact right now, but I don't stay with them. I'm ready to say other kinds of words immediately, because I'm not identifying with them. And
totally.
And it's not overcoming mind chatter. It's not that. I enjoy my mind chatter. This is what you're hearing. You're hearing a full-blown quadraphenic mind chatter here. A term from anthropology is the participation mystique. Pre-literate people could get very involved in their social mortar, their social words and rituals and behaviors and nonverbal gestures, so that they could bring the rain back whenever they wanted to. That kind of involvement is a big requirement in people since the 60s, because the electric media puts us into that pre-literate and post-literate condition. It's not just limited to the tribal, pre-literate, and native stuff. But what you're picking up on is I can become different beings or different intellectual scenarios, verbal scenarios, and they might have like I talked about on my chart, there's different quadrants. So I may have gone into the LaRouche quadrant there. And you've been listening to the McLuhan quadrant version of me, and we haven't heard from the Thompson or Croker quadrant. So the images of nature that people think they're communing with are products of the book. Actual primitive cultures never even had an idea of nature, because they were lost inside it. They had imagery of what they were interacting with, but they did not have the image of nature that we have. So I'd say the American Indians.
Okay, hold on, Bob. We'll be back after this.